I remember this one conversation I had with my mentor, okay? Uh, and that was the phase in my life where I was, after 2011, when I started to work hard to build my brand. I was not earning anything, I was just struggling. So I used to have daily conversations with my mentor almost every day. So he would guide me, coach me, the direction to go, what I'm supposed to do, all that stuff, okay? And every day I would give him a report. This is what I'm doing. This is whatever. So I had one particular habit. There was this particular guy. He was in the same line of work that I was doing. I used to MC, DJ, and anchor shows also, events, and I was to get some money out of it. And I was also moving into training. And this particular gentleman, he used to do also this very same thing. He used to train people. He used to do events, shows. He was also an entertainer, more or less, you could say my competition. So every day I would talk to my mentor about him. This is what he did. This is the shitty video that he put up. This is the crappy podcast that he had. He did this event. He made this mistake. Almost every session we would have, I would tell him something about this guy. So my mentor would listen. He'd say, fine, okay, whatever. One day, as I was talking to him, and then again I switched on this guy, and I was telling him that this guy did this event, it was so pathetic and all that. Immediately he stopped me. He said, Loy, have you noticed something? I said, no, what is it? You're just focused on him, you're obsessed about him, and you only talk about him. So I said, yeah, because he's in the line of work and he's doing shit, He said, no. He's saying that's not the reason. So I said, okay, what exactly is the reason? He said, you're jealous of him because he's better than you. He's more successful than you. And he has something what you would die for. So I was like, nah, shit, that's no way. I wouldn't want to be like him. I was denying it. I said, I would never want to be like him. He said, no, stop. Pay attention to what I'm saying. And when he would be serious, when his tone would change, I would know that I should pay attention. So I stopped and I said, okay, I'm listening. So he said, Loy, how much time and effort and money and energy do you think he spends looking at you? I said, he doesn't bother at all. I'm sure he doesn't. He's saying, do you think he follows you? I said, no. Do you think he watches your videos? I said, no. Do you think you have the number of contacts that he has? I said, no. Are you doing the number of shows he's doing? I said, no. Are you making the money he's making? I said, no. Everything that he asked me about him, I said, no. So all in all, he said that he's better than you. He's more successful than you. He's earning more money than you. He's doing at least something than you. And he's not bothered to look at you. He's not bothered to talk about you because you don't exist. For him, you're unimportant. And he said, if you want to succeed in life, stop focusing on others. Start focusing on yourself. And the day you do that is the day you'll succeed. Because you're just like a gossiping woman. Sometimes you're just talking about others. Talk about yourself. Talk about what you have done, how much money you're making. So it was like a slap on my face, I was like, shit, okay. And after we finished the conversation, I was a little upset, but I reflected on what he said. And what he said was true. I mean, the guy, he wouldn't look at my profile. He wouldn't look at my page. He wouldn't follow me. He wouldn't even check my updates because it was totally fucking useless. He was making more money than me. He was more successful. Okay, fine. I may not like him. But he was in a different stratosphere. And it's very obvious. I mean, like, for example, how many people bitch and moan and talk about Donald Trump? How many? Okay? Endless. He is shit, he is dumb, he is stupid, he is not using his brains. But guess what? Donald Trump makes a shitload of money. He is the most powerful guy. He has achieved success you'd never achieve. He will be etched in history while nobody will not even your family members will remember you. So in every way, he's 100 times better. And do you think he's following you? Do you think he's talking about you? Do you think he's even bothered to read about you? No. Agreed. You can talk shit about him, bad about him, whatever. But he is up there. You're down here. And you are thinking, talking about him. Nobody's talking about you. So that was such a powerful lesson. From that day onwards, I decided if I do follow someone or I do, you know, watch the videos of someone or read about someone, it is to help me improve, not to criticize themselves. There are still quite a number of people I don't like in terms of the work they do or stuff that they're doing or their opinions. But then I ask myself, is that person more successful than me? Is that person earning more than me? Fine, that's it. Let me pick up what I can learn from them, what I can emulate from them, what I can use in my life and become better. That is why, when people follow me, criticize me, chase me, troll me, I know that it's adding value to my brand because I'm not following them, they're following me. They're thinking about me, I don't think about them. They get up in the morning or whenever, when they log in, they'll check my video, they'll look at it, they'll take the pain to type things, bitch about me, and finally share the opinion. I would never do that. So they are thinking about me and I'm thinking about myself. I'm working for my brand. They're indirectly working for my brand. So who do you think benefits in the end? So next time you meet someone who is gossiping about you, talking about you, bitching about you, use that feedback to become better. And remind yourself that if you are following someone, you're looking at their videos, you're criticizing them, making fun of them, whatever, it's because they are better than you. I learned this lesson long ago, and ever since, from that day onwards, I never, ever, ever focused on someone else. Just look at me, look at how I can be better, how I can make more money, focus on my life, and it has never been better. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As usual, I always read them. So me signing off for now. Take care.